Hi everyone, good evening. Here I am, Rizawar, presenting Soup Shop's first live to you all. Today we're gonna talk about a platform that is Soup Shop, which helps people connect with their stylist to solve their style woes. We're gonna have a very special guest that is one of a stylist, Karthik Dhuria, who's gonna talk about different sizes, different colors, and how we can feel comfortable in our own body. So here I introduce Karthik Dhuria to you. Just invite him. Hello Karthik, how are you?
Hi, Reed. How are you? I am good. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. Karthik, why don't you introduce us yourself and what is your work?
Sure. I can see a lot of people joining. Hi to everyone. I am Karthik, and I work as a stylist and a body positive blogger by the name of Akarshan Style Files with Cat. So the blog name is Akarshan. It's a visual blog on Instagram. I do videos on YouTube as well. So Akarshan means charming and attraction. So every person is has certain kind of charm. So that is the reason I named it Akarshan. Yeah.
So Karthik, here we start. I need to ask you certain questions. Like there are many queries people keep asking about in the fashion industry. The very first problem that the people face here is the norm. The very common norm that they have that only zero figures or six pack abs work in the industry and only those people look good in every outfit they try. So what are your views about it?
So I think it's a problem faced by everybody, right? When we choose clothes online or if we look at new brands and all that. And so the first thing which comes to mind is ये मेरे पे कैसा लगेगा? How will it look when I'll wear this particular piece? So we need that reference, we need that inspiration image. But when it comes to regular size, we don't have that reference. We don't have that inspiration image. Okay, if I'll wear it, that particular model is of my size, and he or she represents me. So it might more or less will look on me. But when we see the shoot campaigns and marketing campaigns of all the new brands, apparel, jewelry, anything, so models are perfect. So, but we are not because they achieve, that's their profession. They have certain body type, certain measurements, and it's their profession. But our professional is not modeling. We are regular people. So, the whole idea of reference, how will it look on me, becomes a problem.
Yes, very true. Now, these few norms, they are very deep rooted in people's heart. Like, they are very conscious about themselves and they have a very fixed style they follow. So, how can they change that?
I think if I talk from my perspective and the audience I always target, so what happens during it starts from early age when you're in school, you're in college, and you're becoming overweight or because of any there are multiple reasons why people become plus in size. So other students, kids, your friends start teasing you. So all these taunts and all this become a mental baggage. And your family is also saying something, relatives are also saying, your parents are always supporting. But people around you, society, puts a mental baggage which becomes deep rooted. And that is how you start making choices. Okay, I'm fat, I'll wear a loose t-shirt, my curves should not be visible, and I have thick arms and all that. So, but that mental baggage is very temporary in nature. We overthink, that is why it becomes deep rooted, right? So, when you talk to a stylist or go out with a personal shopper, you need certain kind of help in that, and that can clearly just come off your mind, and you can get on track when it comes to style.
Yeah. So, there is another question that comes up like, if we have a heavy built body, So how can I change my style? What way can I put myself out there? In what style?
See, whenever we choose a piece of cloth, right? कुछ भी हम ले रहे हैं. So three things are very important. That is the color, material, and finish of any. Let's say, let's talk about a shirt. So any shirt which we take, so color, fabric, and you know how the finish is. So let's say a guy always wear a white shirt, you know, or off whites or grays. All of a sudden he wears a purple satin shirt.
Yeah.
One, he's not comfortable with such a bold color that is purple. Then he's wearing a fabric which is shiny in nature. So then he loses his confidence completely. So when we want to change our style or just want to experiment a little bit, we need to go step by step. So let's say from white we can go on to pastels and then try out colors and
Yeah.
try different kind of fabrics, and silhouettes are very important because if you try different silhouettes, you'll understand how the comfort level comes in any piece of cloth.
Yeah.
So that's
But
the primary grassroots thing.
there are these stereotype colors, for a particular gender. Like a guy cannot wear pink. It is like very girly for a guy to wear pink, and they just think trying out some silhouette in pink won't help them look good. So, what are your views on that?
So I think it is a opinion or a preconceived notion built by people like us, like among our friends, our family, our relatives. Okay, blue is for boys and pink is for girls. But with the boom of social media and how millennials are analyzing the trends and preconceived notions, it's fading out. I mean, pink is not an issue. But from a guy's perspective, I mean, if you want to try out pink, you start with a pastel pink. That's how you cannot jump from white to magenta.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'll not feel confident, and there's no point. You'll not feel good, so you won't look good. As simple as that. So we should always try colors. Sometimes what happens, we try a color, we think we are trying a different color shirt, it is not looking right. But the reason it didn't look nice on us was the finish of the product or the fitting. और वो सारा ब्लेम हम कलर पे डाल देते हैं. अच्छा पिंक शर्ट नहीं पहनेंगे वो अच्छी नहीं लगती.
Very cool. So, how do you suggest people to experiment with their clothing? How can they just
So
experiment
I think
something that will look good on them?
So I think one is you look through merchandise of different brands. कौन सा brand क्या offer कर रहा है? Because you never know, you might find something really nice, and your gut feeling will tell you, okay, this might look nice on me. And parallelly, if you want professional help, there are stylists out there. There are designers who are always ready. There are personal shoppers with whom you can go out and they can guide you because on the particular subject they have little more knowledge than you. You might be an engineer, superb in your field, superb at work, but when it comes to fashion, there are fashion experts also.
Very true. So, guys, we are open for any questions you want to ask Karthik. I hope he doesn't mind answering all of them.
Of course, I'll be happy to answer. By the time they are getting questions, today I was talking to a friend in the morning, and he was like, that I put on some weight during lockdown, and I just don't feel right. I'm not even working out. And he's not fat, but he thinks he has gained a lot, and the overall confidence has gone down. So my personal suggestion was first you start looking into the mirror. You need to look at yourself, okay? You cannot just assume that you're not looking nice because once you start looking into the mirror, you come across so many points, so many highlight points that, okay, my eyes are beautiful, my jawline is nice, and this part is nice, my hair are so beautiful, the texture is so nice. So you need to embrace yourself. You need to click your pictures. I mean, I'm not saying upload it on social media if you're not comfortable. It's your choice to put out your pictures on social media or not. But if you click, you look at yourself. That's how self-love develops.
Very true. There is a question, I guess, from the audience, and it is from the Cam Sutra, and he's asking, how do you try out new colors for a dark complexion?
See, if you we have made this a question in our own head. Okay, if you see South Indian men, they wear white, shirts and white lungis, and they look so amazing. When you see Kashmiris, very fair in skin tone, and when they wear darker colors, they look beautiful. So first of all, it is in our head that certain colors don't look good on dark complexion. So I would suggest that you go out, you look for the brands, and you look for different color options. Wear and try it out. I mean, if you are into whites and grays, start with pastel colors. And if you start with earthy tones that are best, because if you feel you are dark, you go with one skin tone lighter, and that's how you can progress. Don't just jump from A to Z. Jump from A to B. It will help you better to explore yourself.
Yeah. There's one more question that is here. Do you have any particular tips for shorter men?
For short men,
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, there is something like, for example, if you wear a really long t-shirt with a pair of jeans, and you have the crop jeans are there, and so your focus point should be there. Whenever you want to highlight certain point, like if you think you have a big belly, you cannot wear something which is embellished on the tummy part. Obviously, the focus will go there. So you have to shift the focus. Your shoulders are nice. You should wear collared shirts and pants, and then see how nice it will look.
Yeah.
So that's the example. You can always talk to stylists on platform like Suit Shop and just go for a personalized suggestion. That's more important.
So Pratik Periwal is asking us how to deal with people when they start judging us when we experiment things.
Judging. So, for a major part of my life duration, I was, oh, people judge me, that auntie said this, that uncle said this. And I used to cry at home, but later I realized that this whole point of this term judgment, it's very temporary in emotion and feeling. I mean, if you think a person is judging you on road, she might not even remember you after 10 minutes. They might not remember your face. So you have to see who do you think is judging you. If a stranger is judging you, it's not judgment. He might be thinking something else and just try to ignore. If your family is saying, you need to respond, not react. You cannot say, मुझे ऐसे मत बोलो, ऐसा नहीं होता. That doesn't work out. And if you think your friends are judging you, then they're not your friends. Okay, friends uplift you emotionally, mentally, they don't judge you. So it's a very temporary emotion. We need to erase the term judgment from our mind.
Very true. So I have a question for you, Karthik. Now, how do I feel confident in my own body, whatever size I am?
So, see, first of all, you need to accept, everybody has to accept that this is the way I look. Okay. If physically you want to work on it, fine, you do simultaneously, you focus on holistic health. But today, the way I look, that is the way I am. And that is my most beautiful version. It's not that I will lose weight 20 kgs, then only I look good. Today, the way you are, that's the best part. And do certain exercises, I'm not saying physical exercises. The exercises I said, look at yourself into the mirror, talk to yourself, click more pictures, and keep it very personalized. You don't have to tell 20 people, okay, today onwards, I'm starting looking at me in the mirror. I did it for 5 minutes. It's not going to work like that. Look at yourself, love yourself, then drink water, do some affirmations, that, okay, I look good, I feel good. You'll eventually see a glow on your face. That is the whole idea. The day you'll get that akarshan on your face, your life is sorted.
That is really nice, and everyone should understand and know how to embrace themselves with whatever body type they have. Everyone just looks beautiful however they are. Right? That is what Karthik is trying to say. I'm sorry. So,
Yes.
any more questions? Anyone is asking?
I think I read somewhere that somebody asked, okay, how to shop when you are plus in size. It's difficult. Of course, but it was much more difficult a couple of years back. Today, it's not. There are a lot of dedicated brands who are catering plus size audience. Though the price is little expensive, I personally feel they should work on it. And your mass market brands are also going one size up, and people can always customize. We have forgotten that there is something called as tailor. Our parents used to get their clothes stitched, and we think, oh, it's cheap, we'll take ready-made, but it doesn't work like that. Your personal style comes with when you getting your clothes stitched. That is also very important.
So now, when we come to sizes, there are more choices for size 12 to size, let's say, 18. But when it comes to plus sizes, there are very less choices and there are very less brands. Like now onwards, they're trying to fill in more. But back then, no one had any more options with plus sizes, and there was only one size that was called as free size. But then with free size, they are supposed to be baggy, but when the oversized people try to wear it, they fit them. So they do not justify free size style. So what do you have to say about that?
I think it's a very random term, free size, and the term in itself exists for a certain audience, like certain segment, and all this culture has come from Western countries. Okay, their climate is different, your lifestyle is different, so your body sizes are different, right? And we have a different lifestyle. We have, cultural delicacies and festivals and all that. So that is there. So free size, I mean, it doesn't go for the plus size, of course. But a lot of us who are skinny, maybe they take bigger clothes to wear at home because that is what makes them more comfortable. So every size is a free size if your size is lesser than that product.
Right. So guys, any more questions if you have?
Okay, there's some beard grooming tips, please. Okay, as you can see, I have a perfect beard. I trim regularly, and there's no white hair. Okay, kidding apart. Yeah, so I also had a beard, but then I decided to shave on a regular basis. Those who go for beard, they should, trim. There are a lot of products available in the market. They should use cosmetics, shampoos and all that. If you want to go literally desi, you should oil your beard, do massage with coconut oil or desi ghee, and you should always have a trimmer and do not go with an untrimmed beard to work or for a party. It spoils your impact. Even if you're wearing a 20,000 watt suit, nobody's going to look at you because your beard looks ugly.
So Karthik, when we say like you have been in body positivity like for some time now, when people upload their pictures, say on Instagram or any social media, they are always conscious about how they are looking, what will people say, and how their body is being portrayed. They're always afraid that someone would make fun of them in some kind of way and they'll be trolled or anything. So, what do you have to say about that? How can they overcome that?
I think first of all, you need to congratulate yourself that you like yourself the way you are. That is the reason you are uploading a picture, right? And people who are trolling, there are of two types. One who are just, making a laugh and having a good time because they are your friends. They know you as a person. That's why you are connected on social media. Other people are those who make mockery out of you. So every time you cannot block people, every time you cannot abuse people. So learn to deal with it. Learn to ignore first of all. And if you think they are making sense, then work on yourself. If if you are fine with yourself, it doesn't matter what people are saying. I mean, it will matter for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Every day is a new day. So work on loving yourself more.
Very true. So, Karthik, do you have anything to say about fashion in the end?
I think fashion, I want to add, as we have discussed, I think twice, the experimentation part. I again want to make a point that if you want to experiment, no, you should always go for personal shoppers and stylists because they can really help you to understand your style and what might look good on you. You might buy a $1,000 t-shirt thinking, oh, it'll look good on me, but when the product comes at your place and you're not happy, so if you consult a stylist in hand, they can help you save money, time, and they can make you love yourself first. So I think that is more important.
Very good. Personal shopper is not the one, who will waste your time. Just help you to get to the point and not just, search around the cart. Just gonna get everything that will fit perfectly on your body and make you look the best you can ever.
Sure. I totally agree.
So, guys, any more questions if you have? Few more, we'll answer. I don't think anyone is having any more questions. It was nice talking to you, Karthik. It was a lovely chat,
Same
and
here,
we'll
same here.
stay in contact. And it's lovely having you
Sure,
on.
sure. Same here. Thank you so much to everyone who has been there. And I think some people are joining now, but we can chit chat later personally. And do check out my profile and we'll talk later. That's it.
Okay, guys, stay safe and be happy. Keep shopping. Thank you.
Bye. See ya.